Hey guys, like most things in life, it's taken some time and some experience to get my prayer plants looking their best. Let me guess, you have a Maranta or a tricolor Stromanthe and it seems to be doing fine, but you aren't really getting a ton of new growth or it's not looking full and lush. There are probably some things you can do to get your prayer plants to thrive and flourish. I'm going to be sharing some really important crucial care tips as well as some key considerations for you to make when it comes to caring for your prayer plants. This way, you too can have a prayer plant like this tricolor Stromanthe that's sprouting a ton of new growth. Now, I have several prayer plants around my house and it becomes pretty clear with these varying conditions what works best. And it's exactly this type of unintentional experiment that really gets us to understand what it takes to get our prayer plants to flourish. Thanks for checking out this video. I'm Tyler, and if you like what you're seeing or you find this video to be useful, please give this video a thumbs up, or better yet, you can subscribe to my channel. So prayer plants are native to Brazil and they are pretty low-lying plants. They fold up at night, hence their name. I guess someone thought they looked like hands coming together to pray. You're probably wondering which plants exactly fall into the prayer plant category. There is the Maranta, Stromanthe, and Calathea. Now, the prayer plants I have with me here, there is the tricolor Stromanthe. I call this one the lemon lime. This is a Maranta. Rabbit's foot, same thing, a Maranta with these cute little dark rabbit footprints. And I'm pretty sure this one is referred to as a herringbone Maranta with this beautiful, luscious, bright lime green and pink. So before jumping into some of these important key considerations, let's start off with the basic care and sort of general tips that I need to share with you guys when it comes to the prayer plants. So typically what you will hear is that these plants are basically really low maintenance and that they can handle a wide variety of conditions, that they can handle some neglect and abuse and still stay relatively healthy. However, this doesn't mean that they are truly going to thrive, grow, and flourish. Typically what you'll hear is that the prayer plants can handle some lower light conditions, but basically bright indirect light is best. Just keep in mind that any direct sunlight, especially harsh afternoon sunlight, can really hurt or destroy the foliage on these plants. In terms of watering, you're going to want to water these plants frequently to keep the soil nice and evenly moist. Now, forgetting to water your prayer plant could be deadly. Allowing the soil to dry out is definitely not suggested when it comes to caring for these plants. If you're interested in more content like this, please give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. Obviously, the plant will tell you that it needs to be watered, and you can actually see on this plant here, some of these curled leaves are a really good indicator that this plant is ready to be watered. I think one of the biggest things I've learned from having a few different prayer plants and kind of seeing some do really well with lots of new growth while others just kind of lag and stay the same. It comes down to soil composition. I think this is really important, and let me explain what soil mix works best. Without getting into too much crazy detail, prayer plants need a really well draining soil mix and including perlite and some bark can really do the trick. And when it comes to fertilization, I use a liquid fertilizer at about half strength through the growing season. That means in the spring and summertime. Now I have had my tricolor plant the longest, and I've fertilized this plant this summer and spring, and as a result, it's tripled in size. I've actually had to repot this twice. So, you know, when it comes to these plants, fertilization is key. It can really make all the difference. To really show me some love, hit the bell for alerts and notifications for future content. Another reason my prayer plants have done so well, I'm pretty sure, is due to the humidity level. Now, these plants do appreciate a little bit more humidity, and in my living space where I keep most of my plants, I do keep the humidity level in and around the 60% mark. And I think this is, again, a really important key consideration when it comes to having prayer plants really thrive and flourish. How are your prayer plants doing this season? What have you noticed that works versus what doesn't work? Let me know in the comments down below. Well, that's it for me. Oh yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up or hit that subscribe button. Miss you guys already. Until the next one.